Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we are starting our long journey on the road to level 80. This is going to be a Guild Wars 2 Let's Play. I'm basically going to record everything I do from level 1 to level 80, hopefully. We'll see. So first of all, as you can see, these are my characters at the moment. If you're not familiar with any of my other Guild Wars 2 content or any of my other videos, then I do have multiple level 80s. I have my warrior, who's my main character. Level 80 warrior. I have probably put the most amount of hours into this character than any other. My necromancer, who was my second level 80. And my elementalist here, who was my third level 80. And most recent, I only got this guy, or this girl, because she's a girl character. I only got this character to level 80 about a month ago. We also have this character, which is my Mesmer, who I've just been playing through and basically doing dungeon runs. I've yet to experience the new leveling, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to create a new character. I've already decided what we're going to level, and yeah, so we're going to make a human male guardian. Now I was kind of torn between between non or human, but I think I have a lot more fun with humans. The Norns, they just seem to be really just excessively large. So we're gonna go with this muscly human here. So for head options, I usually use this face right here. Although let's take a quick look through them all, so if you guys haven't seen them before, then you can see them. This face here is just the one that I use all the time, which is this one. But as you can see, it's got a scar. So we're going to go with the face that I use all the time. For hair, now this is a tricky situation because I always change my mind on the hairstyles. I think until I get myself a total makeover kit, I think the hair that I'll go with is probably, yeah, it's probably just going to be this one here, and gonna make it a little bit darker. Yeah, just that's fine. For facial hair, I usually like to go with some stubble, so we'll go with this one. Yep, face details, I usually change his eye colour to blue. I just need to find a nice colour blue, because you know that's good enough. And then usually all of this stuff I tend not to bother with too much. Apart from chin, sometimes I mess around with these a little bit, just to make him look that little bit more unique to everybody else. So when you've finished your character, you get the option to dye your character if you've never played Guild Wars before. I mean, I know a lot of people that watch my videos have played the game before, and they're more than comfortable with the game, and they've obviously all played most of it. So let's just get started straight here. As a symbol of my dedication, I wear Conqueror's Pauldrons, Fanatic's Pauldrons, or a Visionary Helm. I personally like these, so we'll go with those for now. Trouble may follow me, but I use my charm to overcome it. This doesn't mean anything anymore, that got changed. I was raised in the streets by common folk among the nobility. So we're gonna pick among the nobility, because I've never picked that one before, I don't think. One of my biggest regrets is that I never searched for my true parents. That'd be a weird sort of raised among the nobility but don't know your true parents. I've never recovered my sister's body, or I passed up an opportunity to perform in the circus. I never recovered my sister's body. Duena is, everyone said that I was blessed by Duena when I was young. And then you just type in your name, and you get a little cutscene.
human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born into luxury, a noble of Divinity's reach, and privilege comes with responsibility. I protect the commoners under my care. They believe in me. I'm grateful for their trust, and I will not let them down. Today, I plan to venture beyond the gates of the city and see the world for myself. But when I arrived in Shaemor, I found the town under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. I will show the people that we can triumph, that there is still hope. This is my story.
Alright, so pretty epic, right guys? I'm excited to get this underway. It's been such a long time since I've actually played through the personal story. And apparently now the leveling curve is a lot better, as it tells you where to go instead of just kind of setting you free in the world and you not having a clue where to go. Alright, so let me turn down my sound a little bit and let's get going.
Everybody get to the end. We can protect you at the end.
So the main goal of this Let's Play as well is because recently I haven't been playing Guild Wars the way you're supposed to play. I've basically been playing it as a sort of, I'll do it, but really, I just want to level up and get to 80. Well, this character, I'm basically going to try, and get myself into the story, make it so... There we go, that looks cool. Make it so that I really care about the characters and that I really care about my character and the progression of my character, because I haven't for a long time and it really sucks. So let's go to, we have to protect the people of Shaemor, talk to the sergeant.
Stay calm. Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
So we basically have to help Captain Thackeray by going and defending the keep over here, the garrison as it's known. So I'm sorry about my voice and about my coughing and sniffing and stuff. I've been ill for about a week, but I didn't want to wait any longer to get this Let's Play going. I wanted to get it up and running and get leveling up because I'm really excited about doing this. So I decided to sod it off and it didn't really matter, and the first few episodes, if I sound a bit ill, then it's gonna suck, but I mean, we can get over that, right guys? Manning the defences. So the centaurs running down the little bridge here, so we need to take those guys out. So everything's changed, as you can see. You don't unlock the abilities until you reach that certain level. It's really weird. I'm really not used to it. But yeah, I mean, you don't unlock your last ability till level 10, which is crazy. I guess it makes it a lot easier for new players that don't know what they're doing, so they can basically read this first ability and they're like, okay, well, it just smashes my foe.
There's another wave coming.
And then maybe they'll notice that it changes, as you can see, and on the third strike you get heal. But yeah, I mean, they did change it. As you can see, they've got this little compass up here now, and that basically shows you the way of which you need to go.
Enough of this. Take down their leader.
So this is kind of like our first champion sort of mini boss thing. See, the reason I dodged there was because he does that thing where he knocks you down. I tried to avoid that completely, but I kind of failed. So another thing we could do, because obviously I've played Guild Wars 1, is we can throw on our heritage armor. Oops. I guess he doesn't want us to throw on our heritage armor.
What is that thing? It's huge!
That soldier is a threat. We're destroying them.
So let's quickly throw on some of our heritage armor. It's those ones, right? Yeah. And we do have shoulder plates as well. But you know, I think out of all of them, I like the current shoulders. Besides, we're going to get some new shoulders that replace these ones anyway. So we can equip them as we get them, I suppose. So again, this is kind of like a little world boss thing that we have to fight. Our first sort of world boss encounter. And basically you just have to attack its hands that are out the ground. And once both hands are down, then we progress the story. So there's one side down. Now we've got to work to the other side. It's a very easy fight. You just have to get up here and press 1 a bunch of times. And there we go.
Not dead yet. Brace yourselves. I think it's gonna explode.
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some Seraph, even a noble from the city. He came by several times.
That'd be Lord Farron. He's a good friend. I'll check in with him once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Bless you. You'll find plenty to do out in the valley. May Dwayna protect you.
Okay, so we just found out that we got knocked out, pretty much. And we get a mace.
I'm so good it hurts.
Right, okay, so this is a new leveling sort of system that we have. We got a new mace. We have this, which is no use to us. So let's delete that. Takes quite a while to delete, but that's fine. We also now have this. When you level up, you get this sort of confetti explosion, and it tells you what you get. So you get new equipment. So you've just received new equipment, and you can basically look at that through here in the equipment panel if you want to. We also unlocked a new weapon skill, and next you can see we get items next level. Okay, so basically that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Although what I am going to do, speak to this guy to get some renown hearts.
Fields beyond Shaymore are Kryta's breadbasket. Since the Centaur attack, citizens are trying to rebuild their lives. But it's tough with bandits and dangerous wildlife roaming the area. Don't wait for an invitation. Jump in and help them. This is a waypoint. Waypoints appear on your compass, which is in the lower right corner of your screen. You can also see them on the world map, which you can access by pressing M. Press M again to close the world map. To teleport to a waypoint, open your world map and click on the waypoint to which you want to travel.
Alright. First of all, however, there's a guild experience banner here, so I might as well pick this up. If you ever see one of these things, go for it. It gives you a 5% experience bonus for about half an hour. So that's basically going to be it for this episode, guys. I know it was... nothing really happened, apart from... we basically stood around a bit. Although what I am going to do right now is quickly run up into Divinity's Reach and buy some stuff. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys exactly what you'd want to do as soon as you get your first few silver. Now I know not everybody has 400 gold when they start a character. You'll have a few silver from doing the beginning mission, I think. Although when you do get some money, one of the first priorities you want to do is upgrade your bag slots. Now you can get these from Personal Story, however they're not the best bags, so if you have a few copper, a few silver, then definitely make use of it by going into here. This has all changed, so I now have to... inventory bags, there we go. We found it. If you go by price and the cheapest one comes, as you can see, you can get 5 copper. However, I usually get these reinforced boxes. Now you need 4 of these. So you put quantity 4, buy instantly, and you will have bought yourself a nice... let's see. You'll have bought yourself some nice boxes, so you come here, you go like that, and then you double click them all. As you can see, you have a lot more inventory space. As well, while we're here, the thing we're going to do as well is go to weapons. We're going to pick up a greatsword, and we're going to go by price and level. And as you can see, we can use this mighty greatsword. It costs us a silver. We buy it instantly, and then we can take our greatsword. Now we have a better weapon. Now this weapon has power on it. Power is very, very overpowered at this low level. Another thing that you can do, which I'm going to do for this Let's Play, you should always do this, especially if you're making new characters, is get a Mana Sigil of Bloodlust and put that onto your weapon as well. This just makes you that little bit more powerful when you're running around. So that's us all sorted for next episode. After this, so as you can see, the stuff that I've bought right now, this is pretty much all I'm going to have until I maybe collect it in the game. This greatsword is the only one that I'm going to buy. If we don't come across another greatsword by the time we're level 10, then and we get another weapon that's better, we will be using the other weapon. So guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, and we will be back probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. But until next time, guys, bye bye.